Hey guys, so I bought this Campark BM40 wireless baby monitoring camera off of Amazon. I will leave the product link down in the description below. Also, the direct link to Campark down in the description below if you would like to purchase it from them directly. So I'll be doing an unboxing and a small review of all its core functionalities. So yeah, let's get straight to it. Let me open the box. So straight from the box, we get the manual and another pamphlet of how to redeem a free accessory. So all you need to do is just send them an honest, honest review of the product itself to this email, and they would give you one of the three accessories, which is pretty cool. This is only if you order through Amazon, so yeah. Let me go ahead and show you guys the camera now. So basically this is the camera, how it looks like. Nothing much to it. There is a speaker over here. There's a mic over here. Again, this is a two-way camera, so yeah, you'll have that. This is a wireless antenna to connect to the monitor itself. This is a temperature sensor. So I'll go ahead and plug this unit in. I already have an old plug just lying around, so I'll just plug this in for simplicity to show you guys how it looks like. Let me see. There you go. So there's this blue light that is picking up, just to show you guys, if you guys could see. There's a blue light. I guess it's saying that there is power. So let me go ahead and place the camera down over here. Pick up the monitor itself. So this is basically the monitor. I'll just go over the accessories before because I'll be spending a bit more time on the monitor. So there's support for the camera. Basically what you could do with it is to screw it down here, and you can hook this up as such. You can position it onto a wall or anywhere you like, depending, it's to your liking, or you could just place it on a desk. There's like 3 rubber pads anyways, so yep, it's totally up to you. I'll be just placing it on a desk like as such, and that's the support. And next we have 2 chargers, one for the camera and one for the monitor itself. So they're basically the same. So yeah, you could interchange them. There's no problem there. Now on to the Campark monitor. So basically it looks very simple. There's a battery right over here. This is very cool because it's a removable battery. If it ever stops charging on you, we could just remove this cap over here and change the battery easily. Just pry it off and pull out this wire and replace it. So that's pretty cool. Not a lot of devices have that these days. They're built internally with a bunch of screws, so that's a pretty cool addition to this tool. So this over here is just an antenna. This antenna is for if you're pretty far away, if you're outdoors, from the monitor itself, from the camera itself. Well, this I guess would extend the range. This thing over here is for a stand. As such, you can have it as a stand, which is pretty cool, on your bed, right next to your bed or something like that. This is the charging port for this unit. It's right on the side. And again, this is two-way, so there is a speaker in the back, and there's also a mic. So the mic is down here, as you can see. And there's a reset button somewhere here. There it is. There's also a reset button right here. So let me go ahead and power on the unit to show you guys how it looks. So just hold down the topmost button. Now this is my voice. I'm not sure if you guys can hear my echo. There, I think you guys heard it. Let me just turn off the sound and adjust this guy so you could see the turtle. Alright, cool. I guess it's having some trouble there. There's some glare. Okay. Anyways, let's get straight to the review. So basically, it's very easy, very straightforward. Over here we have the signal for the signal, between the camera itself and the monitor itself. So let me go ahead and close this volume. So that's what it's basically signifying over here. You can see that we have full bars because I'm very close to the unit, the camera as well. We're on camera 1, it says. There's no music, and this is for camera swapping, I believe. And this is the sound, which I muted itself. So to adjust the sound, to hear from, so the sound is always transmitting from the camera itself to the device. So if I press on the volume increase, you can hear my own voice because it's two-way, but it's always picking up microphone inputs from the camera and outputting it here, unless I mute it as such. So that is these two buttons over here. So now if you want to raise the volume, raise the brightness and decrease the brightness, it's right over here. You can see it. It's very straightforward. That's to raise the brightness. This is to lessen the brightness. This is on the camera itself, so you could see that it's happening right away, right? So I mean, this is on the monitor itself. You could see that right away. Sorry about that. Cool. So I'll leave it as this. Now lowest brightness setting. Now this topmost button is if you have two cameras. So right now connected to the second camera, and if I had a second camera, it would be displayed over here. The screen split in two. You can have up to two cameras connected on this device. So if I could click it again, now I'm back to camera 1. Now that's about that button. Now this button over here is just playing some music. So it uses the camera to transmit some music here. So if I click on this, you'll hear it as well. So basically that is what happens when you're clicking this button. So if I click it again, it changes tunes. You could see here, now it's at 3, now it's at 4, 5th music, 6th music, 7, 8. So then it recycles all the songs, and then when I click it again, it just stops it. So that was a looping. Cool. So when I click on this button over here, you have an alarm for the feed time. So every 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, whenever you want to set an alarm to yourself to remember to feed the baby, that's where you set it. So I'm going to keep that as off and go to the next setting. So then this setting over here, which I just showed through the button, is basically the music. So we've been through that, and you could just click this button to select the music without even coming into this settings. The next one you see here is to set the time. So you could set the time accordingly very easily. Now this here is to set the temperature of the room. Well, not to set the temperature of the room, but to view the temperature of the room. So you could view it either in Fahrenheit. So, 19 degrees Celsius is 66 Fahrenheit. So I'm in Canada, so I'm going to switch it right back. So now I put it back to Celsius, 19 Celsius. I'm going to go ahead and yeah, so that's basically the temperature sensor. Remember I showed you it's in back of the camera. And this over here is to pair another camera. So right now we're paired with camera 1. Straight out of the box, the camera is already paired, as you saw. I just needed to turn it on, turn both devices on, and they were paired automatically. So, so if you connect the second camera, you come here and you just click on 2 and pair the unit. Very straightforward. So yeah, so then the last item over here is the Vox. So this Vox, you could set the sensitivity to low, medium, or high. Basically, I'm going to show you how this works. I'm just going to keep it on high, so you can see over here it says Vox high. I'm going to lay this monitor down below. Okay, I'll also do this. All right, so once I stop talking and once the monitor goes to sleep, it's not going to wake up until I make a noise. So I'm just going to demonstrate that. I'm going to be quiet for a few seconds. Testing. So you saw how it worked. So as soon as, for example, the baby cries or baby makes a noise, the monitor just will pick up both the audio. Since the audio is set to high, it picked up right away and displayed a visual. So I could see everything that is going on. Last but not least, this feature over here is for the two-way talk. So if you want to talk and you want your voice heard across from that camera, all you got to do is press this button, and now your voice is transmitted through the camera. So I know there's going to be an echo, but basically what's happening is, as long as I have this button pressed over here, my voice is transmitting through that camera. That's pretty much it for this camera. It's very simple to use, very easy. There's nothing much to it. It's very simple. So it's a very cool device from Campark. I would totally recommend this. If you guys do have any questions or concerns, please leave them down in the comment description box below, or if not, just email me or message me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Again, I'll leave the descriptions to the product and everything. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thanks.